I was an introvert certainly all through primary school, middle school. I remember crying when they made me talk in front of class. Like,
Wow.
by the way, I was like the only Asian kid in my town too.
Yeah.
And
Where did you grow up again?
I was born in Schenectady, New York, which
That's
is
right.
upstate, and then I grew up in a town in Westchester County called Somers, both predominantly white. And I'd also skipped a grade, so I was smaller and scrawnier than everyone else. And so those two things combined to make me feel very small.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
What grade did you skip?
I skipped kindergarten, so I never learned to share. I never learned to play nicely. So I think if you were to poke your head in and look at me at most points in time, you would have thought introvert. Though, like I shifted gear. I became probably more of an ambivert in my 20s and 30s.
What's an
because
ambivert?
It's like you can be either introverted or extroverted depending upon the circumstance. And I started pushing myself because I wanted to get a date, honestly. I mean, that was like the main reason. It's like if you just are by yourself playing video games, chicks aren't going to be like, oh, well, let me find that guy. So it's like, oh, I guess I got to get out there. And then I did it again when I left the law firm job because I became a .com founder, and then you have to put yourself out there. You have to try and get meetings with fancy venture capitalists, like my friend Nahal, who's actually a great guy, and if he meets you, he's like totally sound and like the rest of it. But so then you had to put yourself out there, and so by the time I was running for office, I was a bit of a blend, but it's an incredible rush of energy when you show up and there are dozens or hundreds or thousands of people there who've invested their hopes for the future in you.